So I've got a really shit camera, so I've got to do this. This is the only way I can do it. I'll also use it as my white balance.
Are we allowed creative control at all? Or do you have to do all the
Afterwards.
What are you actually going to do with this film? You're
just
just
doing
doing
it
it
for
for fun?
No, Chris.
Well, so what we're going to do with this is, Sparky's going to make his final production for college, but the reason that I'm here is because I want to make a really cool film and put it into some festivals.
Stop.
Altogether we've probably wrote about a page of a script for a basic idea, and we've watched about Peter Kay thing, or watched 2 episodes of that, and then Chris watched 10-minute free previews that you get before the dirty channels. We've got a mental storyboard of what's happening. We just need to fill in the gaps of dialogue, which we can't do yet. We've tried writing the first line. A bloke called Mark Stone who breaks into this guy called something Hayes, I forgot his first name. Owen Hayes, that's right. Basically Owen kidnaps him, ties him to a toilet, and then tells a big sob story on why he's not going to let him free, because he believes that Stone will just get like a small sentence or community service or something, and Owen Hayes is now an agoraphobe. We've come up with 2 great sketches that are going to go into it. Hayes is going to come in with a Christmas tree, turn on the Christmas tree lights and say Merry Christmas to Stone, and then walk out again. Then he's going to bring in the television a few days later and say Happy New Year, and then walk out again. Unconscious. Are we putting the dialogue in?
Just put it, he said, she said.
Bullshit. Stone. Why he is in his house.
Rip his sideburns out with what? With what? How would you rip his side? What? Put tape on his. What? How would you rip off someone's sideburns?
No, you just pull his hair out.
We're thinking of ways to torture our hostage.
I'd strap him to a toilet seat.
I think Chris's wooden spoon idea is pretty good.
I would just keep punching him repeatedly.
Oh, you can do that to him. You can just be talking to him calmly and go, Wah! Oh, you want to keep him awake?
No.
That'd be good.
If
you kept me awake in the middle of the night.
Keep him on toilet all the time. Keep him on toilet.
Keep him on toilet. Keep him on toilet. I want to keep him on toilet. I want to see him poo. Well, just to recap, we've been talking about torture and torture methods, and most of them being French, especially the screw lock and the pyramid. They've been quite interesting.
We're never going to say that Owen was going to be a bad person anyway, were we? We were just keeping him because he knew that he was
going to get away with it.
Yeah.
We can shut up film and deciding where to film.
I mean, it could be set in a room like this.
No, but if you, let's say you were to use this as a location rather than that one.
But if we had a set rather, we wouldn't get any of that noise. We don't have the freedom of moving the walls about and stuff. That's the only other thing. Well, we know that we've definitely got somewhere if we can't build a set.
Yeah.
If we built a set, okay, it might cost a little bit more money, but overall the film would look a lot better. I'd rather create a bathroom rather than use one. You know what I mean?
But the only thing with that is, in my opinion, is that whole cost thing.
You can't hide anything in there. You couldn't hide the lights. You couldn't hide.
I mean, you could if you tried. If building a set was going to cost too much, what other alternative would you have but to work around it?
As a set, we've already got the concrete floor, and all it needs to be is just wallpaper.
With this discussion comes after the pros and cons, because then you're weighing up what you've got in fact.
Yeah.
And no, we're just talking about things that we don't know about yet.
No, that's true, yeah.
But yeah, you've made a point. It's free.
It's
brilliant. It'll save a lot of money still, whether... I know that because it will cost, but...
But it won't look as good.
No.
No way would it look as good.
It won't look as good.
You won't have...
In a set, you've got the wall there, we could have the stand coming up with a light pointing down, and then we've got that light on top of his head.
Yeah.
And we wanted the light to open up onto his face and stuff, we can have a light outside the door. We couldn't do the keyhole stuff. You know, we can't get behind him to get a shot of Owen talking to him because we can't get a camera behind his head because there's not enough room. It won't cost a lot because we're not paying anyone to actually build it. The only thing we're actually paying for is material.
Yeah, so that's like a virtual budget.
Financially, well, yeah.
If we're going to film it in there, we might as well film it in my bathroom.
Why?
We can still have that for 3 days in a row. We can still leave all my stuff around.
In your house? Don't be stupid.
Why not?
It's your house, isn't it? You can't leave stuff lying around in your house.
Exactly.
You get nicked.
Which bathroom, upstairs or downstairs?
Downstairs.
I thought you wanted a bath, not a shower.
Well, we don't need a bath. There's nothing to say we need a bath.
I'd like a bath because it's old.
Yeah. Or we can film it upstairs then.
Piss off, I'm the producer.
Cockhead. This is where the other dogs are gonna come in. This dog comes in like through the door, from behind the door. These two come from the walls, that comes from a mirror, and that one jumps in through a window. Right, the hot spots are coming from the top. They're coming from the side and that's coming from outside the door.
3:20.
You joking, man?
20 past 3.
Oh my god.
In the morning.
What's the whack around the house?
Why does that sound silly? I don't remember that.
Because you put a C instead of an L.
A walk.
A whack around the house.
It looks like a C. Right, okay, a walk around the house. That stone guy, he's going to have no idea what this guy's going to do next.
Do you think we'd ever need to take that wall down? The one with the door frame? Because we'd only need to film through the doorway, wouldn't we, really?
You might want to, you know, if you wanted to, because then you've got like a door frame in there like that. So it actually looks...
It looks more
like
3D.
a wall.
Is that your professional opinion?
That's my professional opinion. But the rest of them can all just be single flats. It's just that main door wall needs to be double skinned so it'll actually look like a door. It'll be more substantial. And then you won't get the 3 working days office door wobble.
What we could do is use the actual door in my grandma's room.
When can we see your grandma's next? Where would the bath be? Say this is it. Say I've just come to the downstairs room now, the set version.
Chris
Just come in.
If I'm son, I'll be sat here, right?
Yeah.
Chris would be where the head of the bath is or something, if you step forward a little bit.
So I'm still walking, this is literally as it is, I'll be walking into the room.
Yeah.
Bath's there.
Bath's there.
Yeah.
He's sat that way.
Yeah, with the set wall behind him.
Yeah, so he can sit. He'll be sat there, so Owen can sit on the edge of the bath and look at him there.
Yes.
Right, and we'll, from where the pool table is, we can have a wall.
Yeah, you create
So whereabouts is the bath going then?
Here.
Is it just standing free?
No, it's lying against, it's against a wall here.
See, I'm thinking about...
this is where the wall ends.
Cinema and producer Arnold Kopelson team up with director David Fincher to bring you a thrilling film of mystery and suspense. 7.
It's the 6th of January. Well, we've just come up with a set design. You got your door, you got your boxes, you got your sink, you got your little toilet. Another job title as well, electrician.
And a lecky.
And a lecky, yeah.
A sparky.
A sparky, well, I guess who's got that job? Okay, I was thinking Craig or somebody like that.
No, he's doing too much.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Okay.
A set builder and lighting, sound director.
Oh shit, me back, yeah, photographer. We're certainly on the right line of what I think should come next anyway.
Let me go.
What's happening?
Sick of writing that, and do you know what we're going to do?
What we're going to do?
Get ourselves an actor.
What kind of actor are we going to get?
Him.
Oh my god! It's... Who is it?
He's obviously not doing anything because the Internet Movie Database says he isn't. He's not busy, he's doing voice stuff. Lucy Davis's boyfriend. He's a bit young,
The
actually.
negative fella, yeah.
Yeah. A bit young.
Get him down!
You on him?
Get him down!
Dylan Moran. Martin Freeman. Bit young.
Click.
Mm.
Yeah, The Office.
He's not mean enough, is he?
No. I don't think I could cope with him on set. Where's he from? Hampshire? I don't know.
Bill Nighy, he'll be good.
Oh yeah, I think he's wicked.
He'll be good. Hang on.
Oh, I think he would actually.
Andrew Lincoln.
Click. Yep, I know he is. He played Keira Knightley's thingy, didn't he? He wanted to go out with her.
Sean Bean.
Now you probably think we've gone as mad as you can expect at this point. Don't worry. What's the deal, Paul?
I'm finding a name. Fairness in the Subterranean Vault.
It's a bit of a gobful for a 10-minute film, though, isn't it?
Crypt.
No, it's not a crypt.
Subterranean, 1999. Also known as Life Underground. It don't tell you anything.
Right, shit then, isn't it?
Subterranean City, 1913. Subterranean Sounds, The Subterraneans. 2 minutes to 12 on the 6th of January 2005. The 2005 short film by Shooters Media and Paul Sparks will be The Whitecell. Owen talks about his ideal prison where prisoners would be locked up basically in a white cell with nothing to do.
Individual, unique, and has a good selling point.
Yeah.
Wicked.
Whitecell.
So we're just working up how much it costs.
January the 11th.
And how much it'll.
Like all the stuff in there which we might not need to actually hire. The stuff that we should put in, but just in case we do need to hire, like scaffolding,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day.
cement. We need like.
I can get that free.
Whack. Whack.
Oh, better go and take that down.
Little sound box.
I think we better get a
First time I've seen this.
That's our cat. Meow. That's cat's brush.
Oh, it's got a brush.
It came with it.
Excellent. I didn't know this stuff existed. Why would you need to brush, Mike?
You have your door opening inwards there.
Yeah.
Your bog here.
Yeah, that's where I'm seeing it at the moment.
Okay.
Yep.
Your bath here.
Yeah.
Your sink here. Right. You can build one of these microphones in. One in here. Yeah, so that's going to pick up. Yeah. And you can put one in here. You can also have the boom mic above.
Yeah.
And that's going to pick up. So all
Central
you're
sound. Yeah, in that corner.
So what you're doing, you're picking up his sound.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've given this a lot of thought. If you keep the microphones there, and here,
Yeah.
it's gonna feel that no matter where you're stood, wherever the camera is, whether the camera's here, whether the camera's here, the camera's here, whether the camera's above it, it's gonna sound like you're stood wherever the camera is. A lot of this is going to be down to what you do post. Lower all the tones and play about with all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the ideas of greens. I've already got like the actual wallpaper in mind. I'm not overly bothered about tiling.
It's super steady, calm. It's just my.
I was going to say because you're shaking like a.
I'm freezing.
Shaking.
It's not shaking though. The screen's not shaking.
Do you want to go inside because I've finished my fag now?
Yeah.
So.
So look at your lighter.
My lighter. I've got my lighter, so I'm using a blowtorch at the moment. Quite dangerous.
Now Paul was on about actually when we came down here last incorporating this side of the wall into the set, which is not really practical because of the camera angles of things. But
No,
using
well,
this as a sink and stuff.
Well,
but
you said we'll use this as the sink, but I'm thinking, well, for what you're going to use it for, it's just not going to be worth it.
No, I said that.
Then you've got the light to dictate, and it's just going to be a ball, like, and it's going to.
Then
The
you-
floor's perfect. Get the toilet on it, drill through, and then have it in the corner. But once it's in, won't be able to move it again. I don't think we'll be able to have the director room in here.
Could have it in the hallway though. That's fine as long as we've got a room.
Sink wall here, that means that we'll be able to move this wall out, but we'll have to bang this window up. Yeah, so the main entrance is going to be about here. Yeah, we can scaffold it up, but just have it coming across here and then joist it across the top.
And how we told whether someone was intellectual or not was whether they wore glasses. If they're that clever, take them off when they see him coming.
Oh. It's the 14th of January, 5:01 in the morning. Just been watching 28 Days Later. Watched it, got out of bed again, thought I've got to do more on this script. I've got to start and carry on with draft 2 because I'm not feeling confident at the moment. Well, I am, but I'm not confident in the speed that it's going. So, and I got some good ideas from 28 Days Later. I saw a few things that I thought, jugged a few ideas. I'll be putting them down on paper now before I go to bed. I haven't done anything constructive other than work at Blockbuster Video. I'm sure Craig's been jotting some ideas down for the set. Brilliant. It's a weight off my mind and a great help. I really want to get draft 2 sorted as soon as possible so we can do draft 3.
If he's strapped across there, and it goes down round the back of the actual toilet, comes round the front again, and back up, just figure of eight it constantly. Then he can't get up. He can move his legs all he wants.
Right, yeah.
So he
Can we
treats
test it on someone?
Well, that's actually a good idea.
Can we get
Oh!
a bit close? No, leave it like that. Leave it like that.
Yeah. Well, the actual toilet, and then underneath the toilet itself. So how do you feel, Paul?
I feel like I can't actually get up.
Well,
that is strong
enough,
enough
is it?
because if I, I could pull harder, but I don't want to rip
What
the
about
toilet.
using the toilet in that situation?
Oh, I could use the toilet.
So you could poo in...
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll only do a quick one around the hands.
Yeah.
That's going to be handcuffs.
Pulling on my fucking hair.
We'll cut the camera, Paul. We'll get the camera. Sorry.
The ball is actually now digging into my backside. Not my ass, be under my legs.
Okay, yeah.
That's what's hurting now.
Well,
I've only been sat here for how long? 10 minutes? Not even that.
After the adverts, we'll see Paul escape.
2:34. Start now.
What's he trying to do?
Escape.
What's he breaks the toilet? Oh, please don't break the toilet.
Ow.
Doing it for the arts. Just trying to rip this. Just top Gaffer a bit off, please. Ow. Ow, fuck.
I'm free.
How long did that take? 10 minutes.
You'll have to stay local, because if you're both out working, then who's going to look after the baby?
Mine's got a chop. Well, we're not going to be going out as much, are we? So I suppose university's dead in the water now, is it? Well, not necessarily.
It is going to be hard.
Well, she could still do it. I'll be there, I'll support her. Well,
Here we have Greg Anderson on the 31st of January 2005. We've actually just completed draft 6 of the script. Greg came round to show us with his divine intervention.
I don't like the ending. Because it's too... I don't know. It's too predictable. It wants to be something that you wouldn't expect. Talking to his dead mum or something.
Right, hang on!
He has a slight drink problem, he can't seem to beat it.
Should we get rid of a drink problem?
I think so, yeah.
You think?
It makes him more...
I think you should mention that he's taken on subconsciously some of his mother's religious attitudes and attitudes and beliefs. Because he's done his law degree, he's done his law and psychology degree and joined the place, and he is a super intelligent bloke, but sort of there's a fine line between genius and madman. So I think, yeah, the 20 questions thing is a great idea. Do you want the line, or you'll be able to take the line out?
Well, can't actually do this, can I?
David Stone got anything nice for Christmas? Providing, in fact, you are David Stone, this is your wallet, isn't it?
Shouldn't right, Paul, do you screaming?
Paul Kopach plays for Blackburn.
You fucking prick.
Help! 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 Paul and I went on a bit of a hunt for stuff. Right. Ramsbottom, nearly into Bury, Bacup, Waterfoot, Stackstead.
And this is what we got for you.
We've got a bathroom.
Wow.
So I went up to Bacup tip. The bloke goes, can I help you? And I said, yeah, I want a bathroom. You know, you might be in for some luck. There's a toilet there, and there's a sink there.
Yeah, it's definitely
But the
got
bath's
that.
in half.
Okay, now I saw that, but I immediately thought it's here for a reason. It's
The
not.
bath is here for a reason. We've got a sink with it as well. The sink's inside the bath. All I need to do is re-bolt it to a new base.
Yeah, I was going to say,
And
yeah.
then cover it up at the halfway point.
I see. I see. Oh, at least we've got 2 taps as well. Hey. That is going to make some interesting set building, I'll tell you. Because you look at that and you think, it's like on, what is it?
Scrap heap challenge.
Yeah, it's like, you can't do it. Yeah, it's not happening, mate.
Right, what we've got here is the 1-to-1 scale set. So obviously you've got the bay window, you've got the units around the back. Obviously that's the main door there. Through here is the wall, the original cellar door. Initial plan was to take the window out to allow light in. I'm also planning on having the actual directors, monitors and whatever along the units which are placed already in there. We're driving to try and find a bathroom. Paul said, shit windows, where? So we stopped and we knocked on the next door neighbour's thing and he looked like Father Christmas with a big white beard and everything like that. And, noticed that your neighbour's got some windows in the garden. Do you know what they're doing with them? Don't know. If you want them, take them. So we did. The window in the set measures 400 wide, which is a standard bathroom window size. And would you believe it? 400. It's a 400 width window.
Slots into place.
I'm going to get a net curtain then I'm going to mucky these up. These are going to be... Oh, bloody heavy. About yay high. So we'll have the sink just below it.
You mean for the sit on?
Yeah, he's not going to be able to sit on that.
Yeah, I'm going to stick that, as long as that side's solid, no bother me.
Me bath!
I totally didn't see him when I came in. Quite firm, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then we'll mastic the system down to it.
We'll cut this panel out here. Courteousness, we cut the panel out at the back here and bring the bath through the hole.
I'm getting up.
This is our first major. I consider it major.
Yeah, it's a major prop.
How much is this? Anyway, it's £5, mate. It's £5. You can have it for a fiver. So does it work? Because it's got to work. Of course it works, mate. It just doesn't have a plug. Nice little juicy plug. Tested it. Works a treat.
When he goes upstairs and then comes back down, he falls downstairs. I just felt that it wasn't a weak ending. It was just that I'm sure it could have been better. Why doesn't he actually sort of kill himself? He can't handle the Whitecell, which is his own theory. He's lost his mother, his father, his wife, his kids, his job. And the trigger was the break-in. You know, I'm sick of the courts letting me down. I busted my hump as a cop, so I'm not going to let this happen. I'm going to put Whitecell into operation. In his madness, he feels that the Whitecell will work and it will cure Stone.
I like this way that the character builds up through the Whitecell.
Through his own Whitecell theory. Yeah. To complete the Whitecell, he has to be integrated, and he knows that he can never return to society knowing what he knows now and for what he's done.
Oh, he's already okay.
Yeah. And he's basically really hungry, he's angry, and he knows he can't get away, so he doesn't really know what to think of right now, he just wants to get out, basically.
Let me go. I won't tell anyone.
I'm sorry?
You've taught me the lesson, so let me go. Did you want it in an accent? I don't know where it's based or anything.
I'd like to go a bit more northern, a bit more hard.
Bit more northern. We could try it, can't we?
A bit more northern.
Mm-hmm.
Northeast, northwest?
Northwest.
It's a load of crap! You've got to let me go! Please, let me go!
Listen to you! You're being a fucking coward!
Please, help! Help!
You must complete the 5 steps. It's your salvation from sin.
You're fucking mad! You're crazy!
Wicked. You got the lines? Good.
Yes.
Right. When you're ready. You must complete the 5 steps. It's your salvation from sin. Don't call us. We'll call you.
Please. Jesus! What have I got to do for you to let me go? Help! Help!
You must complete the 5 steps. It's your salvation from sin.
You're fucking mad, you! You're crazy!
Good stuff, excellent.
So I didn't get proper into it.
It's alright,
Sorry about that.
So what else have you done then?
Shameless.
That's a little green button to make it ring.
Little green button. Actually, it's Craig, actually, but hello, sir, how are you doing?
Craig, how you doing? I'm good.
Good. Right, proposition for you, sir. Do you remember Sparky at all? He was helping out on the film we did. It doesn't matter. But anyway, he's doing his final project. Basically, it's a hostage-based movie. sort of like the British criminal justice bill and taking things into your own hand, taking the law into your own hands. Yeah, it's just going to be a 5-day shoot.
In a set.
In a set in a basement. Tuesday while Saturday. I mean, do you want us to sort of send you the script and sort of see what you think? We'll get that off in the post either tomorrow or Monday. Absolutely positive you'll love it. It's great. It really is. Yeah. Right, yeah, I'll send you the script, mate, and then we'll speak soon. Alright then. Bye for now. No, he's on a train, and he said he's got a few things on towards the end of February, start of March, but he's not entirely sure. So he's really...
We need to sex it up now for him. We
Yeah.
need to make him think, I want to do this. Does Owen have an email address? I mean, we're going to send it by post anyway.
I might as well send it to him by post because he has
It's
to
just a bit
print it
longer,
out.
that's all. You're going to lose a weekend and stuff when he could
Well,
be...
you haven't got a final draft yet, have you?
No, I'm not saying we're going to have one now. If we did, say if it was completed tomorrow and we think, yeah, could we not send it tomorrow?
Yeah, we could do, yeah.
As long as he gets an idea of what the script is about, then he can start learning his lines and learning.
I'm confident about what he said. He didn't say, oh, I'm busy February and March. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. He hasn't said that. That's just stupid. Not really, it's stupid.
But yeah, we're here because you just got back from New York and you haven't seen any progression yet at all, have you?
I only saw the beginning.
Yeah, the first 3 boards. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Whitecell.
Wow. It's alive! Craig, you've no idea how scared I am right now. I'm inside a picture. Oh. I like this, I like it. Oh, it smells new as well, that's what I like the smell.
I'm really chuffed of it.
I'm fucking really chuffed, yeah.
I'm just chuffed that you're chuffed.
I'm fucking wallpaper! Oh, look at that!
Yeah, I've put varnish on the walls to make it look like water dripping down.
And it certainly does as well, that works a treat. Wow.
Yellow jacket, it's a medical jacket, yeah, to make it look like a police jacket, but it's just a homage to Chris. So this is the first of our camera holes.
Excellent.
Okay, we have a picture here. It's our second of our camera holes. And this completes the trilogy of camera holes. I've got a bit of screen, black netting over the windows just to diffuse the light. That's on the outside.
So it's actually screwed down as well, isn't it?
It looks like it, it's not. It's because it's attached to the back wall. Check out the wobble on the wall. There isn't any wobble. You said you wanted a carpet.
Of course I did, that looks wicked.
So look at the wobble. No wobble. Okay, oh yeah, it's in 2 halves, this bath, isn't it? If you remember.
This is the original bath?
That's the original bath in 2 halves.
Well,
I'm just good with wood, alright, that's all I'm going to say. 1 microphone.
That's quite sneaky.
2 microphones.
Excellent.
3 microphones.
I like the little bench that the TV's on as well. This film's gonna rock. Oh, it's so green and shitty, I love it. It looks so real though.
I'll take you on a tour around Whitecell now. This light gives plenty of light for the control room, which is going to be down here. We've got some underlay, which will deaden the sound. That's why I've used underlay really. They are sort of attached pretty well so they're not going to fall off. If you want to stick your camera in there.
Yeah.
I had a £200 budget, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you know how much I built it for?
Yeah. £201.
£201.7, but it's actually more like £209 now because I bought some varnish and some
no,
paint stripper and whatever, so.
He's been putting my settees in.
Basically, just pulled them out of here. It was finishing decorating.
I could feel like that.
It's just a dump. It's just a dump. That's it.
But it's a free dump.
Yes, it's a freedom. No, I'm not being.
Yeah, it's a free dump. I bring the settees back in. There's a bed in there. So as long as we've got one room which they can use as a bedroom, I don't think it's not having to share a bed.
Well, is he going to let us do what we want in here? We can move things.
Yeah, you guys move things. Just don't break anything in the front.
Does he offer do you offer him sexual favours for this? Because it's not...
No, he's my sister's father-in-law. He's not going to say no to me. Not because I offer him sexual favours or anything. He's just not going to say no.
We're going to get rid of that poof thing.
Yeah.
Because it just takes up unnecessary room. We're getting rid of that because it's...
The coffee table?
Yeah. Yeah, but it's got to be covered in glasses, ashtrays, everything.
If it's not on the table, it'll be on the floor. These are hitting back, don't they?
I was taking these home.
Oh, yeah, okay. Right.
What? Fright, embarrassment type thing. It's sort of, he's almost like asking himself again. It's it's essentially all about Blake, but it's all about Stone. And towards the end of the film, we want the viewer to sort of not know.
This is a very, very typical Owen Shaw thing to do. He really wants to get into the character and to know the character really well, which is a good thing. He is pretty much a perfectionist, and he brings more to the script when he knows more about the character, which he did with 3 Working Days, and with the character of Alan Cockrell. He kept ringing me up constantly, asking me how I should deliver these lines, what he should do, how should he look, what should he wear, how should he smell, and I used to think it was just total jargon bullshit what characters do, but they don't. They actually work with the character really well, and Owen's doing that now with Craig, really getting well to know him and stuff. So
yeah, it's just
fucking good so far.
Calm, cool, calculated, and pointing to the point you actually loses a little bit. Excellent, I'm glad you are. Anyway, I'll pass you back on to Sparky. Alright, and I shall speak to you Tuesday. Bye for now.
Not too bad. I've got a question for you actually. I was
shave
looking
your
through the details online last night. We've already profiled your costume, but we haven't acquired it yet. Just that retired look, that retired neat look, organised look. So I mean, have you got any ideas for the character? What he could actually, what do you see the fashion of the character being? He didn't stay in the house and rely on other people to come to him, like because we did some research on agoraphobia, and obviously a lot of people are dependent. He's been at the police force, so I'd say that in the script terms it's about 6 months.
9.
Yeah, it's very. To him, it's still recent. It's in his head. He hasn't gotten over it. She left him just before he left the police force. He's not an alcoholic. She felt that she was being pulled down with him. Yeah, that's good. I'll give you that. Did you get that from yourself, 1984? All right. I didn't hear Craig mention that. I've not seen the kind of literature this guy would read into, or how ethical he is. I mean, because when we got to draft 9 of the script, working with you yourself, we'd actually get draft 10 on the actual shoot. Travel, right? Well, what should we arrange for travel on Tuesday? All right, wait, won't be a sec. You want to talk about travel? Come here. What are you doing?
Yeah, it's literally around the corner from college. Probably about 10 o'clock, because then they'll have they'll get all the things sorted out themselves for setting up technical wise. So if we could 10:30.
She's finishing up with Owen now. If you want to go talk to him.
Okay. Very quickly.
Alright then. I don't know if anybody else wants to.
Yeah. As long as you get the information, because I don't want to send an email, and because you like me sometimes I don't access my email for a few days, even a week sometimes, and then you find out that something's too late. I'm looking forward to watching you actually see the set as well. I'm looking forward to what you see the set being. I've actually sent some photographs to your email address. Very claustrophobic. That's my word.
You won't see the cameras.
You will not see the cameras. I saw it for the first time yesterday, and like I said, it was like walking into a picture. Alright, see you later.
What have you said then?
Wow, nearly an hour on there. There you go. Yeah.
That was an hour conversation.
That was 45 minutes, more than 45 minutes.
Want to make a brew?
No.
Yeah.
I did make a brew.
Yeah, well, there you go, you see. We're in there, you never even offer it.
I was on the phone.
Self.
I didn't want to make your room call.
Where are we at, lads, and what we're doing?
Well, today's the 27th of February 2004. So tomorrow, everybody's turning up tomorrow. We're setting up tomorrow. Everybody's turning up. If I'm talking too fast, don't care. We're rushing to get to Accrington Rosenell College in Rottenstall. We are filming the police appeal scenes. The appeal for Storm with Tim Paley, none other than Tim Paley from Diary
The
of a
legend
Bad
that
Lad.
is.
We've got a police car. Do you want to film the police car?
Up where?
Multi-focus. When I can drive, and a police pulls me over, I'm just gonna get out of the car and run. I was fucking really late this morning. I should have been here for 9:30, 10 o'clock. 10:30, nice smiley face in bed. Then I was stood up. Then I was screaming, and I have no problems in saying this, I was naked. I was naked running around the room going, shit, I've got to top up my form. I was naked, getting dressed.
Paul, will you stop saying you were naked?
And here we are at the Rottenstall wonderful roundabout. Oh, I love this roundabout.
Oh, bloody hell.
I hope they never get rid of it.
Hello, Tim. Are you... Sorry? Coming down the road now. Hey! Here we are, we're coming down now. Alright, okay, I'll speak to you in a bit. Are you here?
He's there.
Yeah.
I've been really looking forward to it. I told you I was looking forward to it.
I'm saying nothing.
Just because I've got my own key for this room.
Oh, you got your own key anyway, may I ask?
Yeah. So Tim, do you know your character? Thought about it for the last 4 weeks or so?
Last 24 hours. I'll leave you around this Saturday.
I woke up quite late this morning when I needed to be somewhere for 10 o'clock. And that really pissed me off because I missed quite a few valuable hours of working time. So I've had a bit of a rush day. I've got a headache. I've got a painful jaw thing here that seems to be hurting a lot. I've been working through continuous amounts of DV footage to get the DVDs ready for tomorrow, which at the moment it seems to be going fine. We shot the appeal scenes. As far as I'm concerned, they were fantastic. I'm really happy with those. So thumbs up. Just got to edit those now and get ready for tomorrow morning, where I'll be going to bake up and meeting up with our actors, and I am quite tired and I will quite say this, annoyed, but I'll report back tomorrow. We are currently setting up for the first day shoot, which is Wednesday for Whitecell. We've brought in the VX2000, Paul's camera, the 950, lighting kits, got storyboards by Paul, completed, quite a few of them there. We've got the script, tripods, we've got a scarf for Owen's character, we've got the DVDs that we produced for the UK MTV. Got the headphones here, Craig.
Yes, right.
Headphones are here. We've got Spikey's puzzle box. Some adapters, RF adapters, which are going to be useful today.
Exactly what we were looking for last night.
We have blue tack stickers, because you don't know how often we'll use them. We got a toilet roll holder. Yeah, it cost £1, and it's got hot and cold taps on it. Instead of babe around here. That's it.
Yeah, it looks alright there, doesn't it? Attached to tiles. What a nut.
More bad news. Go on. I
I
hate this fucking project. Go on.
Carl Thompson
Yes.
got to go back on Thursday night.
Fuck! Right, I'm not happy. But again, it's not a big surprise either, so...
Paul doesn't realise this yet, but Zara is actually going to get Paul to drive Carl home up to Newcastle and back again.
Oh my god. But he's going to be knackered. He's going to be knackered.
Right, one lead, perfectly fits through. That'll be able to attach the RF out on the RF end, should I say.
We're currently trying to get the DVD player to work through the television, as me and Chris tried last night. So now I'm going to try SCART to SCART, am I right?
Yep.
And then
Basically,
RF into there. So now we're putting the DVD through the video.
so as long as DVD plays on, we will just have a DVD logo for the time being.
Like white noise. Start seeing dead people in a minute.
That's it.
Trying to find it, innit?
There you go.
No,
No, keep going.
it knows it's there.
Blue screen. Good. Green. Blue screen.
Right, good stuff. Right, let's put a DVD in then.
Yep. Right now.
Still blue. No!
We're in.
We're in.
We're in.
We're in.
Oh, it's perfect as well.
Right, hold on.
Look at that. You could. Oh, you're not keeping that after we're finished. You haven't seen any of this footage, have you?
No.
Oh, good stuff. Yeah, it would.
It would have been nice if it were crackly, but
There's still more things to play with yet after we set it up. Right. Okay, keep it on there.
that would drive you insane.
That would drive you insane, actually. Yeah.
No. Oh, it's trying. It's just putting black bars across. Not even that, really. Stop! That's it. That.
Oh, it looks like TV.
That's it there.
Oh, we've got caravan television.
Oh, it's gone again. Waggle it about. There we go.
Grandad will come down and go, oh, I'll come back later.
Yeah, that'll do. There you go. That's all right.
Gaffer it in then.
So this is our television broadcasting, is it, Craig?
Yep.
Owen has phoned and said that he will turn up at 6 o'clock.
Fine.
I will pick him up at the Accrington train station, bring him back and drop him off in your capable hands. I told him and Carl were sharing a room. He was okay first and then he went a bit like this, thought about it, rung back and said no. And Carl, he can't stop on Thursday night, so you guys are taking him back and bringing him back on the same night, but he has willingly said, only between me and him, that he will have his hair cut if it means that much to us guys.
Okay, it does, and we're doing it because he's going back on Thursday night.
We should write a scene where Owen cuts his hair. Will you open the door for me?
Bathroom door?
Yes, the bathroom door. Don't open the other door, you know.
The lighting on his face looks good. Oh, look at that. Oh, Craig, we've got the lighting sourced.
Right, stand in the door frame, Sarah.
I'm too little.
So what? Right, there you go.
Owen's gonna be like,
Oh, look how good that looks.
Right, let's bring it down. There you go.
Okay. Oh, this film's going to win awards. Just from Craig lighting a fag.
We've got an idea.
What's that like?
What's that like?
It's very green.
I don't know a bit, but we've just got the lights sorted and the hole's pretty much sorted. All we need to do now is get the cowls on, isn't it, for the cameras?
Yep, that's right.
And I'm physically, shakingly excited about the lighting and the colours in there. I thought a lot of that would have to be done on post, to be perfectly honest.
No. As long as the black is black and we don't get any grain,
yeah, exactly.
I'm happy because I liked how you could only see little bits of stuff and you can only see the back of a set when the door opened and stuff.
Yeah, really, really excited.
I'm looking forward to Owen's performance. I'm looking forward to Carl's performance. I don't know how he's going to be. It isn't how he envisioned it, but it wouldn't be the film we are to. You know, it's the performance that we see now.
Happy with that?
That's one boundary mark then, yeah?
That's one boundary mark, yeah. You happy with the other one here?
Yes, I was happy with that as well. You can't tell what it is from here.
Okay. 21st century, and we still have cables that do that.
Clint Eastwood won Oscars, the other day for directing and something else. And he thanked his mum. And I thought, fucking hell, what are you doing that for? I mean, fair enough, your mum's dead, but she was in the fucking audience.
I know!
She's
how old is she?
How old is he? Well, she's 93 or something, and he's 75.
Yeah.
Or 74. He's 74.
Well, the thing was, right, sorry a minute.
He's gonna fist fight a ghost. He's gonna fist fight a ghost, for fuck's sake. Is he real?
He just shot himself.
Oh! Saves the day.
What kept you? You did, you dope. What's the big idea?
We're picking, I went up in about an hour from the rail station. Do you want to answer that?
Yeah, go on then.
We're not happy about the sound, are we?
I'm not happy.
Well,
you're happy with the situation, you know, at least you got the boom mic. And I'm happy about that still.
The boundaries aren't.
No, the boundaries aren't working.
Because we were always going to make it with the boom mic anyway. Just the fact that we have boundary mics, we decided to put those in as well.
My sound sounded boxy, and If it didn't sound like that, I would have been happy. I would have been happy.
That's the nature of the room, though.
It's a film as well, and that we've got to do it as best we can, though. Even if it takes out the realism of a small epoxy room. We picked up Asian Sound 1.
Asian Sound Radio, yeah.
Asian Sound Radio, yeah.
Like through microphones.
And Chris was like, you got to listen to this, it's getting louder. I went, no way. I said, it must be coming from telly, and he goes, it's not, it's off.
What?
You say? No, it's good, isn't it?
Welcome home. Oh.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Oh.
I know Jane Horrocks is, yeah. Brilliant, I'm glad you're over in the moon now. What are you doing on Thursday? Are you going to come to the Vandals at the Cumberland? Cool, because I'm coming back up, like, so we'll get you in for now and that, so... Thing is, right, 10,000 cells, it's not a lot of space. As a number, there's no way.
It's too big.
It's too big. However, sitting there, tied up to a box, you're going to believe anything the guy fucking tells you.
You have to.
If he says there's 10,000 cells, man, that's what you're going to picture. This is not good. I'm fucking, what's going on here? This is a bit bonkers. Where the fuck, I can't see shit. This is bonkers. What the fuck's going on here? And then, right, when I'll start to realise...
When you mentally click, yeah.
That I'll click that I'm trapped. For me, for a mental process, it's a long build-up to the sudden realising, to the sudden realisation that shit, I'm cuffed, I'm tied, what the fuck? And so there's a beginning, a middle, and an end to that first scene. You know what I mean? You start somewhere and you go to that realisation. That's the way I see things.
Yeah.
Do you know the bit where Stone tells Blake that he's starving? Right, I don't think he'd tell him that he was starving. The last thing that I want to do is let him know that I'm feeble and weak.
Blake is also utterly feeble and weak.
Perhaps, but I'm not going to realise that. I'm not going to notice that. I'm not thinking anymore about how am I going to get away now. What I'm going to be thinking
What
is...
would you say then?
What, I just fucking... I tell him. Maybe, alright, maybe I would notice you getting... Not perhaps weak, but maybe I'm seeing a person now.
There's a sarcastic line in there, isn't there, afterwards, where he says, yeah, I've made some homemade soup upstairs.
I thought we could...
And he smiles.
I never got that.
I'm thinking in my head, misery.
You haven't even reached stage 1 yet. Exactly. No. I've done 4 of them. I'm doing the 5th one, but you haven't... No,
exactly, yeah. Guys, is there anything that you drastically want to change with the script?
I've fashioned a 5-step program.
Yeah.
Follow these steps and you will never need to worry about the disease life.
Yes, it's Dr. Freud.
When he's saying, I tell you what, I'll bring it down. We can eat it on TV. We can eat it together. And then he says, I'll fucking let me go. What? I want to say, I have a bad chest, David, so don't make me laugh. When he says, I don't listen.
Have you seen this already, Carl?
No.
Oh, good stuff.
Like?
Cool as fuck, man.
Honestly, go.
Picking up Asian Sound FM, the microphones.
Why are the microphones receiving a radio station? And why is it particular?
It beats the hell out of me, and I don't know why it's got Asian radio on it.
How loud is it? Is it going through one speaker or two?
Coming through one speaker.
I can hear you, but I can hear them as well. Don't know what to do. It is shit.
We're still picking up the radio station. We're still a little bit vexed about that, so we've scrapped them. But I was completely happy with that. The boundaries for me were always a luxury we didn't need because I knew this boom mic would pick it up.
As long as we work on scene 1 today, I'm not bothered. We can start scene 2 tomorrow.
Fine.
Okay, can we do a Sparky then?
Go on.
Ask you how you are.
How I am?
Yeah.
I'm happy at the moment. If I don't feel it's going the right way, I'll say something. It's fine.
But you're happy?
Yeah, I'll tell people exactly. I haven't got time for bullshit these next few days.
What about are you happy with the schedule that we're running behind?
Can I just ask, have you got underwear on or not?
No.
Okay. I had no idea.
Okay. When I mention famous, right, do not get this on the internet.
Hotfood.com.
Fish and chips.
Oh,
That's
perfect.
fine.
Thanks to the shop, isn't it?
And cork.
He wants it.
Got.
Not that.
It's kind of awful sitting there and.
I bet it is. What does it feel like being in a four-wall set? It's almost real.
Well, the thing is though, as far as I'm concerned, I don't know that, do I? Because I'm blindfolded.
Yeah.
So I can't see. All I can do is
you
hear.
don't feel that you're in a room.
I could be in a big room, or I could be in a little room. I've no idea.
Your
that's the most scariest thing, you see, not knowing. You know, like when he lights his lighter. That was great the first time I heard that because I wasn't expecting it. You know. Oh man, can I just? Maybe we shouldn't. This isn't going to be bad. We shouldn't put this around.
Don't you just cut it with a pair of scissors?
Well, it's all the way around.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah. It is on, mate. No, it's not. Yeah, it is.
No, it's not yet, is it?
It's gone a bit slow today, but I imagined it too, really, because we've had a few technical difficulties this morning. But once we've got all them sorted, we don't really need to touch it again.
We still have that hope, that dream that things will be okay.
At the moment, all the crew, everybody together, it's going good. It's going really, really good. I'm looking forward to tomorrow, doing the shoot tomorrow, laying into the script, laying into the scenes and doing what's necessary. I'm having a talk. Me and the camera are bonding.
What time you got the wrapping?
A bit later if we can, and then, like I said, they want to go to Ramsbottom bottom for a bit. I'm not going. I'm going to go back to the crack house and crack on.
It's been sore, it's been cold, it's been bruising, it's been fun.
But you've really enjoyed it?
Yeah. My arse hasn't, my wrists haven't, but I have. And now I'm looking forward to going home and relaxing with a nice bottle and, you know.
The hardest physically demanding scene is out the way. It's just so important that this is shot right.
And we've got into the characters as well now
Yeah.
So tomorrow it's just a case of get back in.
Yes, bang, straight in. So if needs be, I don't think we'll need a run through when we get back. But I don't think we'll need. I think it's just close shot now.
We've been doing a lot of the same scenes over and over and over again, but that's fine. I mean, I really, really do feel bad about your wrist. I mean, I saw two big lumps growing out your wrist.
I reckon it'll go down tonight.
I hope so.
Yeah.
We'll get some. We'll get some ice
it's
on
just
it.
the immediate swelling, isn't it?
I just want to leave now and then come in tomorrow like I was just 2 minutes ago.
You know, we now have computers and now have different technology because our cognitive brains have been able to create these things. It doesn't mean that we are actually any different than we were 10,000 years ago. And that's not a bad thing.
Darwin's theory of evolution is the only one that I can think of that has some truth in it. The human species was kicked off by something not of this world. Now maybe that means alien. You know, I don't know, whatever. It's on.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah, that's right.
It's on.
Okay, cool. Okay, just numbering these shots, so just won't be a second. So that's 9, 10. So, we're doing part 10, scene 1. Cole?
Yeah?
Like you said yesterday, you were pretty cold. Are you alright today?
I've got a hot water bottle. I'm happy as a pig in shit.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Do you want a shot of Blake's shoulder in there as well?
Right, so.
You two married? No. He brought that home with him too. I step out of line once, I'd get a beating. It's a good scene, that, isn't it? I like the thing with the cigarette.
Yeah, it works, doesn't it? Yeah. I think if I got out of them cuffs and that, I'd kill him. But he's fucking weird. I've never come across anybody like this. I haven't got the fucking clue.
Isn't it lovely though when you write something and you see it happening for the first time?
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, we've seen the rehearsals, fine, but seeing it there as a take sends shivers through my spine.
It's giving the creeps watching it because it's seeing the things that I've thought about come to life exactly as I imagined it. I was a bit bothered because I'm operating the mirror camera and I'm a bit bothered about the shots. It's very hard to see. It's very hard to see and it's such a creaky, crappy fucking tripod, and I will swear that if you move it, it goes and I'm like, so I don't want to make a single sound. We're going to be filming inside the set now with the prime camera. Talk to me.
40 minutes left to move.
What time is it?
20 past 4.
So it's 20 past 4 on March the 3rd, 2005. Day 2. Officially day 2. Well, no, actually, not officially, day 1. of the shoot, because the actual footage used will be probably from today.
But considering we are a day behind, by the end of today we will have a hit schedule.
Thank you. Let's go.
When Owen's putting the pegs on, you've got this glint in your eye and your eyebrow goes up and it's so damn scary.
Was that both times?
Yeah, that was both times, yeah. It was, you know, the good cop, bad cop theory that we've been playing with?
Yeah.
You've got the orange glow there, and you've got your cold side. And when you start talking about Whitecell and Whitecell only, it's just purely cold from the telly. There's no warmth there anymore. There's no
So I'm
warm
just kind
light.
of facing that way.
I'm so happy with the lighting on that. And your performance is spot on there.
But it's like I was saying, I don't know who I was saying it to before earlier on, I like it that there's something, he does something different every fucking time we do it. It's brilliant. For me, that is, just as a, to be able to respond to you. You know what I mean? Because he's unpredictable.
Because of the unpredictability of both of you, I think that's going to make your jobs working a lot easier, because then you've got a different performance every single time.
Yes.
And you can choose which one you want.
That was alright, but my fucking hips.
What, the twisting?
It's just sitting on that damn thing, man.
You alright?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. It just needs to loosen up.
Someone to massage it.
Oh yeah, that'll do. I can think of something else that could do with a massage as well. I'll just go in here.
Okay, boys.
Yeah.
End of scene 2, end of day 2. How are we feeling?
Great. If you don't mind, Craig, we're trying to work here.
Okay,
We're trying to do some shots of hands.
That sweat's good, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Especially when you're close up, it really looks like you're sweating your tits off in there. Rather than freezing your bollocks off.
Well, after, towards the end of the scene, I am actually sweating.
Yeah, I was as well.
Yeah.
We're in Newcastle and we're going to see a gig by Carl Thompson.
As you might have noticed, my voice is absolutely fucked, but I'm in the middle of a shoot at the minute, as you might have noticed. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, there are 2 psychopathic filmmakers at the back of the room. Be warned if they approach you and say, "Would you like to be in a film?" Say, "No." I swear there were tears in that poor rabbit's violated eyes. So be careful of what you let your kids watch on the TV. And be especially aware of the adverts.
Well, we've just come out of Carl's poetry gig with the Vandals and stuff, and I feel like total crap. I really do feel really ill. I felt cold all night, all day. I don't know if I'm going to be alright for tomorrow. Do you know where you just know?
It was a bit of a naff night, actually, to be honest with you. The audience weren't quite as receptive as what normally they are. So we have a younger crowd in there, because I MC it, you see.
Yeah.
The New Word Order gigs, and I won't have this fucking, "Ew, this is great." And I'm like, "Come on, you bastards, bring it on!" You know, to the audience. So it's up to them as well to create the atmosphere, not the poets.
I might as well stay on the curb. Bring on those pedestrians.
Just don't crash my car because that's expensive and I want to be on set for tomorrow.
Okay, no problems.
Sorry, Craig, this is important. Yeah, I'm cool, Chris. Yeah, Craig.
Morning.
Morning.
You're right, bud.
Right, you missed the drama this morning.
Here, back. Drink.
Let me get it straight. I'll tell you if it's straight. Bizarre. Let's have a look. What's your role?
Dog's body.
Dog's body. Owen.
Egg whisker.
Egg whisker. Carl.
Potty finder, trainer, extraordinaire.
And Paul's the director.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
Ironing.
He's ironing.
Don't find him.
No, because I don't fall like I normally iron. It practically melted
This
the
is
shirt.
Paul.
Hello, I'm the director. You wouldn't think so. You think I would have given this as a job, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I would have given it to
Sarah.
but she's making coffee, and I thought, no, it's fine. I'll do the shirts. I can iron. It's fine. I'm a man of iron. With a shirt like this, I didn't feel like we needed steam, and it's fine because I've got on it. But if you have it in full, it melts, as you can see a mark on the shirt because it just basically went. Bit annoyed about my gums because it's really doing me head in, and I can't think. Talked to Owen. Told him about tonight. We're going to go out. He said, fine, brilliant. Sounds good. I know it sounds late to you, but we've got scene 3 to do. We're going to do it in a way that we're going to finish for 6.
Definitely.
I can. Yes, I'll say definitely.
Yeah.
It's on my head, obviously. But we're going to do it for 6.
Right. Okay.
Did you get the same gaffer that you got before?
Yeah. Well, no, the gaffer does not stick to this wall.
I can understand that. Chris, is your camera on?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. Yeah, Cole, can you just quickly sit down for a second? Just going to check your feet. You can't see his feet ever.
Okay, well, we can do this without then.
Is there any other flavoured air freshener than that fucking peach?
It's horrible. It's fucking horrible.
Is it the one?
I'm sorry.
Odourless.
Yeah. Sorry.
No. You can have his pants on.
Yes.
Right, well, okay, I'll just swap that around for the... Hold on. No, you don't need to.
Paul, what do you want from me for these 10? You want us to try and get 2 shots?
This one.
Same as yesterday. 2
Yeah, we'll start
shots
again with the
close
wide.
up.
We'll start again with the wide. Little movement. Carry on. It's alright. We're going to go blind in a minute. Basically, he's going to do it and pretend it's there for the first 2 takes, and then we're going to go in and do them effects.
Can I sit on the sink? Not that one, the other one.
That's Chris's camera.
No, look
That's
at this
Paul's camera. Yeah.
That's as far back as we go.
Is that as far as it'll go?
Yeah.
Right, well, that's where I was planning on sitting.
Well, no, if you can do that, then that's fine. If you're comfortable with that, Owen, I'm happy.
We'll work around whatever you do.
I'm really concerned, Paul. Mariah, are you there? I know what we're saying, we're talking about light, but Chris's camera is fine. Yours is too dark. I know we're going back over old steps.
It's not on that one though.
Did.
Yeah, and also you've got all that light streaming in again, that you've got silhouette rather than...
It'd be good. I mean, if we were
My exposure up.
Well, hang on, before you do...
Because there's no light there.
No, that's what I mean. It's
Yeah, if you do
again,
that,
if
how
this
much
was
is yours gonna be?
a big film set, obviously they'd be changing the light for the simple fact that doing it live doesn't work. If you pan to the left and get that green in, then the audience will know. The audience will start to understand about the lighting.
Right, can we just go for it and then do all this conversation after?
Yeah, they're just dabbing.
Just root it up a bit.
Okay, so it's just going to restrict your movement again.
I'm going to make sure that this is tight because I'm going to go for the knife.
Do you feel comfortable about doing that again?
Yeah, no, I'd rather have the handcuffs on actually.
Right, they're coming.
Do you think I should have a bit of sweat as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will be slightly stressed. I'm
Understandable.
dying.
Understandable.
Right.
Will black netting not do the job?
What's that?
Will black netting not do a sufficient job? If you put the picture up.
No, because it's leaving it off the wall, you know. Leave it there.
Action! What are we doing there, Craig?
Making gloopy blood.
So what are we after anyway? What are we after from Blake's house? What are we trying to rob?
From Blake's house?
Yeah.
Everything I could find. Grab what you can while you can and get out before you get caught. If it's sellable, it's worth taking.
You're a fucking piece of shit, you.
You fucking had me growing a moustache for 4 fucking days and now you're going to hide it with blood.
I'm basically putting a base of green on, because green is red's complementary colour. So when light hits it, it will seem a lot deeper, you know what I mean?
It's illusion.
This is gonna smell.
Right, it's not going to fall on my jeans, is it? Am I naked for this scene?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gravy granules and...
Oh, it smells like Sunday dinner.
That's what Martin Platt had on his face in Coronation Street the other day.
What happened to him?
That Tommy gave him a good belt in the face.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, blood.
Is he dead yet?
No, he gets murdered tonight.
Who does?
That Tommy.
Is he?
Yeah, he gets murdered by his daughter.
He gets bludgeoned with some kind of pipe. That's horrible.
You want to look at camera a sec? First stage.
Achoo. It's a fresh one as well, so it'll just be there, remember. We've got good shots of the beatings, haven't we?
Yeah.
So it's probably best just to go from where I've been beat.
No, we're asking if we do the actual beating for close-ups, so we can actually see there's a fucking lot of blood there.
Yeah.
Let's move outside. Take that one, and that one.
Could we put this in very, very last?
Should run down the side of your nose.
No, yeah, keep your eyes shut for now.
Would it, for the final bit, do you think it'd be a good idea just to do it just before I do it? Just before we start?
Yeah.
The jokes and things. Yeah. I thought it was some strange rotten stall expression for children.
No, little stones.
Little stones. I think the way it sounded almost as if I didn't understand what I meant.
I think it's so shit.
Such a contrived piece of shit.
Right, just give it a bit of a squelch on your old hand there. Tense your fist up.
This has happened after you've bitten it.
That was a horrible sound of you slurping.
It was disgusting.
It's work out what we're going on. It took me ages to, work it out on camera.
I expected you to say, stone. Did you get that?
Yeah, I take it you've other shots as well, which are complementary to this, which you can marry into it.
Yeah, we've got other shots as well. Good stuff.
It's going okay so far. A few mishaps, but it's to be expected with this first film. He's sure, but he's unsure. He doesn't quite know what to say to get people moving. It's like he gets sidetracked with other things. With this, we're using this camera.
Yeah.
We're not doing stuff like that.
And like, yeah.
He doesn't have. His focus is not quite on one thing. You and me should be doing that. And you should be directing.
Sorry, boys and girls. I need the 950, I need the memory stick, and I need shooter's camera.
Okay, and sound as well. We're about to do some cutaways of the panning shots to the TV.
This is the last time you'll ever see me.
Alive.
Okay, we're on.
Okay,
Paul's just creating the final sequence to Whitecell, the final shot that we, on the storyboard, see me in the end.
And is it going to be the final shot today?
What? It's going to be, no.
Is it?
I'm tired, everyone else is tired. We've got a good result with all the stuff that we've done. That's more like it. That's more to the idea that I had. Sit exactly what you just did then, with just a little less pace, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Feels like I'm just going to throw up. You would have got that really good then as well. I would have just gone, I'll look at the storyboard. I'm content with the footage that we've created and the performances that we've got, and when I get to post-production I'll forget all about it, but right now I feel like I'm in Benidorm and I want to get home. Ooh, we're going to be sick again. And I had serious gum and toothache yesterday to the point I was crying.
We're not going to need any more blood, are we?
No, not for anything that I can see.
Is that the globular?
Yeah, that's the globular. Good shit. That's the good shit.
Just want a shot of the...
Just yeah. No, because we've got a shot of him doing that. It's just slightly out of focus. Oh fucking hell, Chris, you scared me shit. I didn't realise you were there. I just had to flip my ash on you. Yeah, it's like a shot, and his hands are just in the corner of frame, but it looks good. Do you know which one I mean?
Yeah. I'm with it now. I just got a little lost on the shirt more than anything else.
Right, should we do this one then?
Last scene. It's all coming together now.
If you feel like you want to do your dialogue as you go along, that's fine for you, but it's something that we're not going to record in general. The sound will not.
You're not going to record the sound?
Well, we've got to record the sound, yeah.
What?
Yeah, we're going to have to record the sound with the tape and everything going on it. We have to do it as a take.
That's fine.
You go through your lines naturally anyway, don't you?
Right, go for it. So, let me know if you want me.
I'm going to let him get on with it because there's going to be
too much conflict on something that doesn't. Something so small. There's too many people working on it.
You want me to go and buy some soup anyway?
Why are you hungry?
I'm only got no.
It's a joke.
I just nipped out it. Also want to get a shot of Blake putting the.
Yeah,
stuff
alright.
on the
We'll do
TV.
it then, yeah.
Get some glandular on. Is there left?
Guy's going to glue it down in the middle. In
Sorry?
between your little fingers, yeah.
It's not as disgusting as that suit the other day. coming through that pipe.
I might also sneak a shot in of Carl sucking in the soup and have the soup going up the tube if it's clean enough though.
Has it been cleaned since last night, that
No.
tube?
If he has his hair down, we'll hide his face and stuff.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm ready for Carl. I forgot about him.
So we're ready to sort of say action, then I'm going to call him.
Break your wrists, Carl.
Oh, that should be alright. Jackie Chan. Breaks every bone in his body in every shoot. We got any gaffer and stuff?
Yeah. I need the handcuffs and keys. So we're going over the bits from Act 2 now?
No, we're good.
After the chair?
After the chair, yeah.
So I can go and get cleaned up with blood?
Yeah.
Bust! Bust!
The sadness in the face.
Fire! We created fire! Well, it's only 3:30. That's quick, that.
Oh no, there it is. There it is. What have you thought about this experience?
It's been.
How do I fucking zoom on this thing?
Your finger. There.
What's your overall feeling on this then?
A test of everybody's patience. Many minds were trying to do the same thing. Many
Yeah.
people.
A case of too many cooks.
Spoil the broth.
What was your favourite bit?
Favourite part was where Owen was smashing the shit out of your face.
Do you like violence?
Love it. I fucking love it.
Great interview, this.
Okay, we're going to set up on the Honeycomb for that.
Officially, we have finished Whitecell.
Hoorah! Bob!
Bob!
And this is for Zara.
You better be at the pub.
We love Zara, we
Yes.
love you. And we've wrapped an hour early.
Hey!
Sparky scene, take 1. I'm exhausted. I'm really exhausted. This has been the worst on-set production I've ever done. In the same light that it's the best. Now, I can break that down really easily. Production values are high. Teamwork has been good, but there has been, for me, power struggles. I can't even say lack of organisation, because this has been really well organised, especially with Zara. To me, I feel like we needed more people here. Runners, for a start. I can't believe how invaluable runners are. You know, we need them. You know, those little things today. I woke up basically this morning thinking, oh fuck, I've got this morning to do. I felt bad all morning, till about 2 o'clock ish. I felt bad about the shoot. I just wanted to get it out of the way. Still cared for everything that was going on, but I practically left it for Craig and Paul to fucking finish it off, because I just couldn't give a shit. You know, I knew they were going to get what I wanted. Second unit crap, so cutaways and whatnot, but they did it and they've done a good job, as I expect. If I could get my little time machine and go back, I would change the script writing process, because that really essentially has fucked all of this up. Writing that script has fucked the shoot up basically, because me and Paul were working on that and we asked somebody else to help us, but with that other person, this is not, like I said, this is not a personal thing, but this is what I've learned and this is what I want to do next time. With somebody else coming in at a point nearer to the end of script writing and putting the pound of flesh into it, and then having, you know, quite a big production role as well, kind of shadowed my directing and my ambitions for the project. I'm just going to close the LCD screen because the match is flashing. But that's created a power struggle, and not just that. Owen especially was rewritten by Craig in a good way. I love the way the script went. I think it is absolutely brilliant because of it, but because of Craig's involvement into working on Blake, the direction had to come from that person, which was Craig, which again shadowed my job as director when my actor needs direction. Most of the time he won't get it from me. But in saying that, again, that's just something professionally. I've had a bad experience that way. We've managed to do something very substantial and we've got exactly what we needed. And I can appreciate Owen's attitude towards me when he wanted me to make decisions and he wanted to get more information that I felt I couldn't give him. Strange, really. It's hard to explain. It's been very complicating, I think, for me. So much little things as well. So many little things that keep people waiting between takes. I mean, other productions that we've done before, it's take after take after take. Here, it's take, reassemble, all those little bits, continuity, everything. I know it's been professional, but we haven't got enough people to do it because the director's cooking fucking soup and, you know, tweaking everything, as well as everybody else tweaking everything. You know, it's just taking too long. That's just the size of our crew, and that's what happened. And I know Zara was pissed off, going, oh, it's taking too long, and I understand Carl was pissed off, you know, because he's in a lot of pain, and Owen was pissed off because he just wants to get on with it. He's in character, and he just wants to naturally push forward like me. But it almost seemed unavoidable, really, thinking about it today. And yesterday, it just seemed that's the way it's going, but it was really pissing me off either way, so I couldn't win. And I've got a lump in my throat. I feel bad about the project. And Paul's just gone, oh fuck it, and left as well with them. I asked him, did he know that his grandma and granddad know about this being up for another week before we dismantle it? We did agree, and it's all on video of course, that I'm just going to close that again because it's going to go. If it goes, it goes, and I'm not coming back on. But hooray. It's a wrap. And let's just hope post-production does the magic.
Hey. You've got a camera!
Yes. Do you know, this is the first time we've used this since Whitecell, the shoot.
And that's why I brought the deck today.
How's it going, Dev?
It's going okay. I had an egg for my breakfast. And I don't mean a boiled egg, I mean a chocolate egg.
Because it's
Easter.
So how far have we got with these edits so far?
How far have we got with the edits? Let me see. Have we even started? No.
We spent about 40 hours on it so far, I think.
We spent about 3-4 days on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it should be finished today. Ready for the audio to be cleaned up by myself.
How many drafts have we done?
3. Yeah, draft 3. And it's the next one, draft 4, should be the final one. Oh, touching the etiquette.
You said it was called Jim, right?
You know what, Paul? That's not recorded, is it? No.
We're learning how to put an extremely expensive DV video deck into a 10-inch monitor. Now our ginger friend here couldn't do it. I'm here to change that. It'll be something dead simple. Hey! I know what it is. Watch that, tell me if you see anything. It's all working, Chris. You big fucking Oh, did you actually switch the camera off?
No, I just tapped the card.
Good stuff. Do you want to put headphones on or something?
Christmas. That was my role model, ladies. Disciplinarian, you know, tough as old boots.
I've been here for about 3 hours now. I finished the fourth draft while Sparky was asleep. Typical.
It's dinner time. I've been asleep on the bed. Chris here has been editing away, but now he's looking at Job Centre Plus. Except to get him a BLT for his editing break, and a biggie cheese onion crisp. And he was so kind enough to let me have a chicken and bacon pasta salad. Bonza! Right, are we watching this from the top? Can you see that?
I don't think there should be music over now.
We'll see what works best. I found music, you got to try it first. You can't just say yeah or no.
Okay.
'Cause I've done it loads of times and paused on it anyway, and I've gone, hey, do you know what? You were right. Or, you were wrong. Another a sound effect. Gaffer it.
But it's happening that fast, you know?
No, that's not staying in. It annoyed me because it's in that motion picture soundtrack video. You see it when he slings a fucking case up, and you see these little pixels move. We're just going to crack on with scene 3, which Chris is going to start. Probably finish, I don't know, I'm going to the toilet, but I'm going to make a brew before I do.
Got an idea for a punch. Get like a big dictionary and slam it together. You've been slapping your fists.
Ripping gaffer tape off my wrist.
Punching sofas.
Slamming chav books.
Yeah, that's another one.
Putting microphones under stairs and running up and down them.
Yep. Recording toilet flushes.
Putting my microphone outdoors.
I like removing hiss. That's probably the first time you've ever caught that on camera.
Hello.
The first and the last. I had the cups all lined up like so. Like, any sugar, Paul? He said 2 sugars, and then he just vanished for some reason. I don't know what. Just went off. He was only sat in the van like that, pausing over the horn. And the moment came. I shit my pants so bad. Fucking cock. I think the next stage after this will be to add the colour tint to the movie.
But that's excluding Craig's audio and music.
Well, Craig's audio will come last after everything. I think Craig's plan will be to actually sit down and maybe just plonk away on the keyboard to it.
It's not going to be on the keyboard. I only got that as an additional. That's something there in the background. This is his chance to run.
Do.
This is called colour correction.
Oh, I like it. Might be a bit too much.
Too much green.
Slight.
Slight.
Just do some changes, like little really stupid changes, so the camera picks all these daft things up. It doesn't matter how we're doing it. I can see green tint on his arm.
And yes, it also has that, unlike the original, where it's just plain, straightforward light through a window, making his shirt look fluorescent.
Adobe Premiere has decided it no longer needs to remember to conform every time we open the project. It reconforms all the audio. So I've got to sit and wait for 2 hours plus before the project is ready to work on. And by then I feel that it's slowed down. After 2 days of not being able to work on this project, I'm really not happy, and it's still conforming as we speak.
I'm quietly confident because I know it's going to work.
What have you done to it?
I've just changed the folder where it goes to onto a different disk drive.
Yeah, but I did that this morning and it didn't work.
So you haven't got a magic touch. You're going to turn this video back on and you're going to say, it was right, and I'm going to go, you don't have to thank me. It's going to be fine. I know it's going to be fine.
That's it for being right at the beginning. Again. I really wish it had worked, I really do, because it would have made life so much easier.
What a bastard.
I'm glad we're near the end anyway. I'm going to turn the camera off, goodbye. Wonder what that looked like in a week's time.
Brown and lumpy.
We've just been tickling Chris on the floor.
Just get a can of coke in your mush. Put these two are arseholes. They get fun out of making me look like a fucking spider. Come on then, you fat bastard. I'll knock you out.
I want to watch that back.
Yes. Oh, shit.
Just reminded me about the newspaper report. I just remember the newspaper report about this guy got a surfer and got a fucking tacked offside of a boat. I don't know why he was surfing next to a boat, but I remember they said a great white shark bit his arm off and he was swimming round to sick. I can't breathe. Burnt most of the sugar off now.
So why is Craig actually not here?
You tell me, Joe.
Because
he doesn't know that James is doing the soundtrack.
I'm always asking James to do the soundtrack, I'm asking Craig to do the soundtrack.
No, Craig said he'd do the soundtrack and he let us down on 2 occasions, and as a backup I said James, because Chris said James could do something, so we'll do that. And then we went down the James route, you're here, and we're going to see what we can do. That's a good one, tapping metal pipes.
Now that, if we put some effects into that, what you have then, through Cool Edit, or sorry, Audition.
Like, you know what I mean, like a really dark sound like that, like a really... It's really hard to explain actually because I know shit about music. So that's lights, I like the light stuff at the moment as well.
Have you got a pen and paper?
Yeah, we're going to have a background television just very subtly.
Yeah.
It's going to be...
So have that kind of thing there, a super long loop of that noise in the background, or just loop. So when it starts to get a little bit more tense, yeah, the white noise of the telly comes out, so it gets a little bit louder. Bring that into it a little bit more.
Let's pretend that the sound is hidden in the white noise, but when that white noise rises, it rises out the white noise as well.
Yeah.
That's what you're trying to say, yeah?
Yeah.
How have you done that?
That was a microphone across the top of a radiator, holding the microphone like that, breathing in it,
Yeah.
holding it close to a pipe,
Yeah, so it
and
rings
just
down,
scraping it with a key. And you go to FFT filter. That's that sound again.
That's a matrix sound. Interesting. That's good.
Okay.
Yeah. I've always been unsure with the Whitecell exactly where the music would go until we had like I said, a small little archive of music things we can dot in, dot out. Don't put it in there. I want you to put it in the folder that's inside.
Well, I'm going to import it in afterwards.
And call it
tension noise. Yeah, it only saved. I thought it was going to select the whole thing, but it didn't. It just saved what was on screen.
Listening to what you've done, and again, I would have said I had no idea that it was the same sound at all. If you'd have said, guess where I got that from, I would have got a million different answers before I got to the same one. Oh, you got the original and you changed it.
Right. And then you've got the scraper of the...
Yes, please put it in there. Yeah, that's where I want the masters. You're going to re-save it.
Yeah.
Okay. Bit past my own deadline for making Whitecell. I originally intended this film to finish on the 1st of May. It Doesn't feel like it's anywhere near that now. I've got 15,000 words to write for my degree, which have to be done in the next 2 weeks, or 1 week, 5 days. And not just at the added level of actually getting the film presentable to the Newcastle presentation that we've got, that was arranged by Carl, which should be pretty cool. Obviously I don't feel anywhere near getting excited for that, because we took Whitecell, well I took Whitecell into college yesterday, was it yesterday? I was preparing to show the intro sequence to some people, and Zara turned up, who had never seen the film before. At first I thought it was a fault with Gary Tech's monitors, because none of the images were coming up. All I got is a black picture. I thought, oh, okay, we obviously the monitors are knackered or whatever, or we just can't make them work. So anyway, cut a long story short, we went to a bigger room and played it through a PC onto a projector, which was projecting the desktop of a PC with the film playing in a box in the middle, which was tested with a film on the computer prior, which was a nice colourful little film, just to prove that the computer was working. And then we played ours, which was a black box. Thousands and thousands of hours of people's time and money, and we get a black fucking box. We get to see some spectacles occasionally in that black box, and the silver shine off the gaffer tape. So right now I'm doing my very, very best to actually make the picture work as best it can. On the biggest screen I've got, which is a 28-inch TV, it's looking grainier and grainier, but brighter and brighter at the same time, so swings and roundabouts. I'm supposed to be going to sleep now, because I've got to open up a shop at 9 o'clock in the morning, work during the day, and then go and have things to do when I get back till later that evening, which is Saturday tomorrow. Yeah, panic. Welcome to Whitecell. I'm practically inside it.
Now we can hardly see Owen's face, but it is better than what it was before. And now we can actually see the bridge of his nose.
It does look like someone's gone to see Whitecell at the cinema and they brought a camcorder in.
Yeah, it does, yeah. It's a good effect, I suppose.
We could have Owen come in, look at him, take his gag off his face, walk out the room and come back in with a Christmas tree.
That first scene for the college edition, if you want, we can cut that right down.
I'll be doing this 2 days before I hand it in. I think it's quite a big re-edit as well, it's not just a simple cut here, including the widescreen bar, in which takes a good 4 hours on its own, including rendering of course, and Blockbuster, the cunts, who said they wouldn't make me work, are making me work.
We're not even past.
He's alright, looks like Tim Fairley.
So continue forward to Durham, A167, entering Gateshead. Yes. It's a junction to Gateshead Town Centre, B1426. Welcome to Anton Deckland.
I'm alright, Shorty. Are you alright?
There
you go. So, hey, you alright, man?
Yeah,
how you doing?
man.
You good?
No. You alright, mate? How was the drive? Right, so let's get you somewhere to park.
Just sent some chat with them because it's a bit late. We've got picture.
Yeah, no, it's fine. If we get sound, we'll be fine. So come on, Paul, talk to us.
What a tit up. It's gone tits up. We just brought a DVD. We didn't think we need to bring funnel leaves and stuff or whatever. Anyway, not a problem. We're just on a good cheap night out in Newcastle.
How's it going, Chris? Hey, look at Tom.
Happy birthday to you. Us.
I've got the slam! Yay! It's all good, really. And Cal.
What?
Look, doesn't he look stressed? And yes, there has been what's apparently, as Scott's pointed out, an S&M film featuring Carl playing in the background for a while. But it's all perfectly normal, apparently. And it looks like, sadly, this month we're going to be unable to play the film Whitecell because of technical difficulties. And I think that's so sad because it looks so interesting.
It's getting beat up, look at it.
It's really, really sad considering the guys that made the damn film came all the way from Lancashire to see it for the first
Doesn't it
time.
look like it'll be very good when it gets started?
But you never know, right? We might get the right cables in about half an hour, and if that happens, we will watch it movie.
Yes. So be afraid, be very afraid. I'm going to do one of my poems. It's quite a new poem that I might be doing in Prague. When the poetry vandals go to Prague. Did we mention we're going to Prague? Yay!
Tuesday, bye-bye Newcastle.
Hello Prague. Right, so, Doctor Who, if anyone was here a couple of months ago, might remember I was talking about the best line in a Doctor Who show ever when